As we come down onto the mat, let the physical body surrender, let there be a softening, let there be a releasing. And feeling straight up through the body, balanced or different. Right side to left side, what do we feel, what do we notice? Front to back, top to bottom, what are the feelings? Just let yourself surrender into them, quietening down, releasing down. And that resting down, eventually awareness comes to rest with the breath. Let those breaths be gentle and calm. Feeling the gentle movement of breath through the body. And when you're ready to, starting to gradually lengthen and deepen. So not all at once, gradually each inhale builds through the body. And feeling where the belly expands, the ribs, the upper chest eventually. The exhales, there's letting go. Each inhale, a little more breath up through the body. The exhales, releasing, letting go. Enjoy these few more moments of letting the breaths lengthen and deepen. Can you feel expansion through the front ribs, the side ribs, the back ribs, through the whole body, breathing in, the whole body breathing out. Starting to move the feet in time with the breaths. Inhales, pointing of toes. Exhales, flexion of feet. Your timing, your breaths. Inhales, pointing. And exhales, flexing. Keeping the breath slower and deeper. Next time you breathe in, point the toes, drop the big toes into touch. And as we breathe out, feet roll out. Breathe in, toes roll in, touch together. Breathe out, feet roll out. Full circles, keep it slow. The breath should already be long and deep, so the movement's slow in time with those breaths. If you've been rushing, slow down. Next time your toes meet together, pause. Sip some more breath in, so we're going to bring the breath all the way up. Right up into the chest, try and scoop the belly out, chin tucks down, hold in for as long as you can. And then sigh the breath out, let the feet drop out. And then inhale, the toes roll in and connect. Breathe out, feet roll out. 3 more rotations in this opposite direction. And then 3rd rotation around for you, the toes reconnect. Again, sip the breath in. Chest lifting, belly hollowing, chin tucking. Hold for as long as you can. And again, when they're ready to sigh the breath out, let it release out, let yourself surrender. Bend the legs up, Supta Baddha Konasana. As soon as you do, soles of feet together, knees wide. Sweep the arms back, reach for the elbows. As we breathe in, stretch, pull the elbows long, feet press together, push down, push long. Exhale as we soften. 3 more. Stretch and then surrender. 2 to go. And after your last exhalation, hold the breath out, change the grip on your elbows to the unnatural side. Hold the breath out for as long as you can. When you are ready to breathe in, slow, steady breath all the way up through the body. Pause at the end of the breath, rest into gap. And then slow, steady breath out and pause at the end of the breath, rest into the gap. Continue in this way, steady breaths in and out, subtle gaps at the end of each breath. Maintain your balance in your breathing, steady and calm, lengthening and deepening to where you can. One more round wherever you're up to. Finish the round your own. One more full round. Last round of breath work. Focus on the exhalation. Make it slower, deeper, longer. Make it a never-ending exhaling breath. Trying to breathe out full and deep. Get all the stale air energy out of the body and then hold out if there's anything left. Keep breathing out as much as you can. You might feel there's still more there. You might be finished, but then keep trying. See if you can get any more. Get the breath out. When you truly get all the breath out on the next inhale, notice how the body will want to pull the inhale in. Once you do, let the arms stretch out long behind you. Sweep all the way down around beside you. Assist the knees to come up into the chest in your time. Wrap the arms, hug them in, and then rock the body side to side, massaging, mobilizing. Notice how that feels across the back body. And then hands on the knees, big toes touch. Take the knees wide and circle the legs around, wide circles. and then opposite direction in your time. And bring those knees back into the chest, wrap the arms, hug them in. Squeeze them down, full exhalation. Hold the breath out for as long as you can. When you are ready to breathe in, roll up forehead to your knees. Feel the knees are trying to push away, arms hold them where they're at. And then exhale, simply lower the head down. Release the arms, roll to your right side. Come up on the hands and knees into your 4-point position. As soon as you're ready, inhale, dipping the spine, looking up. And exhales, rolling the spine, looking in. Moving the spine vertebra by vertebra, inhale the dipping. Chest pulls forward, open up. Exhale the rolling, looking in. A few more, your timing, your breaths. Next time you're looking at the navel, stay there. Tailbone tucked, shoulders broad, chin in. Breathe across the upper back, open it up. Next exhale, bring the toes to touch. Take your knees wide to the edge of the yoga mat. Take your buttocks all the way back to the heels, so knees wide, big toes together. Stretch long. Can we get chest and forehead or chest and chin to the mat? Can we ease the buttocks back to the heels? How mobile do you feel this morning? Stretch back, lengthen. Exhale, lift the navel and then head and chest up. Walk both hands across to your right. Left hand over or left arm longer, wherever you can take it. Keep that left buttock back on the heel, ribs wide, shoulder down away from the ear. Keep breathing. Exhale fully, lift the navel, head and chest up, inhale. Second side, hands across to the left. Right hand over or right arm longer. Stretch back, we want to keep that right buttock on the heel. Ribs wide, shoulder down away from the ear. And exhale fully. Come back to center, slide it long. Buttocks on the heels, spine any longer. Chest, chin any closer, or forehead, wherever that is for you. And then exhale, navel lifts, drag or walk the arms in, round your back up as you come up, vertebra by vertebra, creating length along the spine, rolling all the way up. Once you're up to kneeling at the back end of the mat, bring those knees in together, and as soon as you're ready, inhale the arms, sweep up, look up if it's easy. Hands forward onto the mat, sliding them long. Glide through for your Sphinx Cobra up dog, push down to arch up, shoulders back as you lift the chest through. And then lower the body down, bring both legs off the mat behind you, straight and active. Hands drag back, feel the back body strengthen. Next exhale, lower the legs, inhale, arch the chest up. Keep the shoulders sealed down. Exhale, slowly push back to your down dog and find is there balance. Unlock knees, unlock elbows, give yourself a moment. Walk it out on the spot if you wish to. Hips side to side, shoulders, neck, whatever works for you. Feeling where the stretch is this morning, mobilize opening, or enjoy the stillness. And breathing into the feeling, steadying when you're ready. Again, do we feel balance through our body? Right to left sides, what do we notice? Balance through the foundations, up through arms and legs, through the body. And then we can balance the breaths. Can they be at the same length, steady and calm? Slower, deeper, lengthening where we can. And then last exhale for you, lift the heels, hips, head and chest. Step or jump, front of mat. Inhale, lift the heart, extend the sternum. Then fold your body to your legs. Flip the hands, the backs of hands are on the mat. Palms turn up. Bend the legs, ribs on thighs. Head heavy, shoulders surrender. Keep breathing. Press the feet down. As you push down, is there any more length available up through those legs? What's here for you this morning? Moment surrendering. Last exhale, press more actively through the feet. Inhale, come up to stand. Touch the hands together. Bring them wide onto your hips. Close the eyes for a moment. Stand tall, Tadasana. Balanced or different through the structure of your body. What do you feel? And then when you're ready, open the eyes. Vrikshasana. Bring your right foot up, inside edge of that left leg, knee wide. Lift it high if it's easy. Place the foot inside edge of thigh. Foot and thigh press against each other. Drishti down. Wide arms or hands at heart center. Focusing and balancing. It makes you come in. You've got to focus to balance. If it's easy, look forward or up. Take 3 breaths. Close the eyes. Notice how it feels for you. 3rd breath. Bring the hands onto the hips. Bring the knee around in front, flex the foot, step back to a high lunge, right foot on the ball of the foot, left foot active, hands on the hips, are they stable? Take the arms up, reach up, look up, hands come down, step back to your plank position. Soon as you're there, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog, lift through, down dog, take the buttocks up, stretch back long. Right leg up as high as you can, keep the hips balanced. Bring the knee to the nose, roll shoulders above wrists, find your strength here. Then place the foot down, back knee down a point. Inhale, the arms come up, reach up, come into your lunge, exhale. Hands on hips and balance off. How do they feel for you this morning? Balancing where we can. Push away from this front right foot. Left knee, left thigh, dragging through. Keep breathing. Arms up when you're ready, focusing up if it's easy, forward or down. 3 more breaths. And 3rd breath for you. Can we just come off the back knee, hands down if you need assistance, lift up off it into your high lunge. Find your balance point. Again, focusing up, forward or down. 3 breaths. And 3rd exhale, hands come down. Ardha Chandrasana. Push off, bring your left leg up behind you. Right hand, walk it further forward and wide. Can we take the drishti up, the gaze up? Can we balance and look up this morning? Active in the foundations, take 3 more breaths. And 3rd breath for you, exhale, left hand down, left foot beside the right. Hold your elbows, surrender onto the legs, bend them as much as you need. Can we take a moment, soften completely. Really let the head go heavy. Elbows pull long, ribs on thighs, protect your back. The arms drop, Sweep wide, come up to stand, touch the hands together. Bring them wide onto your hips, exhale, stand tall. Close the eyes, is there a moment of stillness? If you're wobbly, keep the eyes open and focused. Spine lifted, shoulders relaxed down, tongue in the mouth soft. Down through those foundations, are they balanced? What do you feel? Then exhale fully, open the eyes. Second side Vrikshasana, bring your left foot up. Place it inside edge of the right leg, knee wide. Hands on hips, are they balanced? Wide arms or heart center. Take a moment. Looking forward, up, down, or close the eyes. Where's the balance point for you? Take 3 more breaths. Third breath, hands on hips. Bring the knee around in front, lift the leg, flex it, step it out behind you into your high lunge. Find your balance point. Take gaze up if it's easy, arms up. Sit into the lunge, find your balance in it, 3 breaths. And last breath for you, hands come down, step back to your plank. Soon as you do, chaturanga, chest off the mat. Inhale, cobra up dog, lift through. And down dog, take the buttocks up, stretch back long. Left leg up as soon as you're there, keep the hips balanced. Bring the knee to nose for a moment, strengthen. And then step the foot down, back knee down and point. Inhale, the arms come up, low lunge. Hands on hips, exhale and balance off. Push back from left foot, right leg dragging through. Dristy up if it's easy. Arms coming up if it's easy. Find your balance, 3 breaths. Aligning. Last breath for you, hands come down. Push off from that back foot, Ardha Chandrasana, left hand forward and wide. Right side body, open it up. Can we focus up? Can we look up? Foundation foot balance. Take 3 more breaths. Engage that top leg, put energy in it. Ribs in. A third breath, hand down, foot comes down. Hold the elbows, change the grip to your unnatural side. Ribs on thighs and hang down in this forward bend. Head heavy. Press down through those feet. Stretch the buttocks up. Is there any softening, any lengthening occurring? Even the most subtle of changes, witness the feelings. And let the arms drop. Sweep wide, come all the way up to stand. Touch those hands together. Bring them onto the hips. Close the eyes, be still. Give yourself a moment. Steady from the foundations up. How does it feel for you this morning? Bring a slow, steady breath in. A slow, steady breath out. Open the eyes, right toe tip in front or lift the knee up and right hand holds around the knee or shin. Left arm wide if you're unstable, breathe in. As you exhale, right knee out wide to the right. If you're balanced, turn the face and look left. Foundation foot, is it even? Balanced all the way. Bring the knee and face back to center, hand to hip. Lift the leg, flex the foot. Step it out behind you, land on the ball of the foot, high lunge. Second time is more stable. Arms up when you're ready. Could you look up? Keep breathing. Press through those foundations, nice and active. And then exhale, hands down. Left leg goes up behind you, three-legged dog. Left leg up in the air, stretch it up, push out long. If you need to, go to plank and onto the knee, or dive the chest down through the hands and lift through cobra. Up dog, open up. Down dog, take the buttocks up and stretch back long. Right leg goes up, roll hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under that right underarm. Bend that top knee, keep lifting it high. Front ribs in. Then bring the knee to the nose, shoulders round above the shoulders, above the wrists, chin tucks in. Step the foot down, high lunge, come up off the hands. Reach those arms up and come into your lunge, active in your legs. Look up if you've got your balance point, forward or down. Take 3 more breaths. The subtleties in the posture as you hold it. And then third breath, hands down, Ardha Chandrasana. Push off, bring the back leg up, right hand walk it forward, left arm up. Focus up if you feel easy in it. Again, noticing in the balance, how's it feeling? Is the body starting to open a little more for you? Awakening, lifting, energizing. And then exhale, the hand down, square the hip down this time, flex the foot, right arm up, twist. Keep breathing, active in both legs. And exhale, right hand down, left foot down. Hold the elbows, surrender into your forward fold. Legs bent, ribs on thighs. Give yourself this moment. As you press through the feet, is there balance? Is there awakening up through the legs? From the hips to shoulders, the head heavy. What are you aware of? Tuning inward to these sensations, stretching, lengthening, releasing tensions. Arms drop, sweep wide, come all the way up, touch the hands together, bring them down onto the hips, close the eyes, give yourself a moment. Shoulders, do they relax down in the back? Spine, does it lift? Hips, are they balanced? Down to legs and into feet, is there balance? From the feet, scan all the way back up to crown of head. Make subtle adjustments where you feel necessary. Tongue in the mouth soft, facial muscles relax. Where's the weight shift as you stand? Is there balance? Is there wobbliness? Is there falling away? What can you feel? Exhale, fully open the eyes. Left toe tip in front. If it's easy, lift the foot up. Hold around that left knee or shin. Move your wobbly right arm wide. Take the left knee wide. If you're balanced, turn and look out to your right. Focus and breathe. Find your balance point. All the way back to center, hand to hip. Lift the leg, flex the foot, stretch. Step it out behind you, high lunge. Again, second time, is it more stable? Can you come straight down into those hips and legs? Arms up if it's easy, focusing up. Balance and breathe. Last exhale for you, hands down, right leg up to three-legged dog. Stretch it back. Plank a knee down if you need, dive the chest down, the foot will come down as you glide through, open up, and down dog, take the buttocks up, stretch back long. Left leg up, roll hip up, ribs up, twist up, bend that top knee. Unlock the right knee, ribs in. One more breath. Then knee to nose, shoulders above wrist, round the upper back, chin in. Then step the foot down, high lunge, push away, come all the way up. Come to be in that lunge, sit into those legs and hips. Is it opening for you? Stabilize for your 3 breaths. And 3rd breath for you, arms come down, push off from the back foot, left hand forward and wide of the foot, right side open up, Ardha Chandrasana. Look up, breathe, lift that top leg, put energy in it, focusing. And then last breath, the hand comes down, square that right hip, flex the foot, left arm up, twist. Open up, look up, keep breathing. And again, last breath, hand down, foot down. Hold the elbows, change the grip to the unnatural side. Surrender into your forward fold. Keep breathing. Here's their balance, toes to heels. Shift back and forth for a moment if you need to. Come back to being centered and let the arms drop. Sweep wide, come up to stand. Arms above the head, shoulder distance, palms turned in. Sit into Utkatasana, extend the sit bones back. Take 3 breaths. And 3rd breath for you, buttocks to the ceiling, hands to the mat, soften in. Just let the backs of hands flip over to the mat on this one, palms turn off. Surrender completely. And then lift the sternum, extend the spine. Hands flat to the mat, step or jump to your plank. Chaturanga as soon as you're ready. Cobra up dog, lifted through. Downward facing dog, push back. Right leg's going up, roll hip up, ribs up, twist up. Bend that top knee, keep lifting it high. Ribs in, unlock that left knee. One more breath. Knee sweeps through to pigeon, knee wide. Foot across the mat and slide that left leg long. We want this right buttock to come back as much as you can. Left hip forward. Walk it through with the hands. You're welcome to twist the upper body so left arm can feed through. Pressing away from the right. You could bring hands in prayer position and it works more of this left shoulder and back of that upper arm to the mat. Or bend the back leg up and reach the right hand back for the foot, your choice. So staying squared to the mat or lengthening where you can. Just breathe, give yourself this moment. Focus on opening around the hips and glutes. Exhale fully. Inhale, we're walking it up. Release it up, bring it up. It's a back bend. Where is it for you? No pinching. Hands supporting you or walking back. Taking it up, clasping the hands or bending the back leg up and reach for it. Open to where you can this morning. Lift the chest without jamming in the back. Keep breathing. Is there balance on your foundations here, not falling away? Stabilize. breath steady. And then exhale, we're back to our down dog. Tuck and lift, take the buttocks up and stretch back. Walk it out on the spot if you need, mobilize. As soon as you're ready, left leg goes up, roll hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under that underarm. Now bend that top knee, keep the front lower ribs in, unlock that right knee. One more breath, stretch. Exhale, sweep the knee through, foot across the mat and slide the right leg long. We want the left buttock to anchor back long, right hip forward and down. Walk it long. So you're welcome to stay square to the mat or twist, right arm feed through, twist and look out to the left. Keep hands at prayer position and work this right shoulder more. Bend the back leg up and reach back forward if you prefer. So again though, we want to make sure this left buttock stays low and long. Keep breathing. And then exhale fully. We're releasing it out. Inhale, bring it up. Find your back bend. So again, no pinching. Stay lower if you're pinching. Hands walking back. Maybe up, maybe behind you. Bending the leg up if you prefer, wherever you can take it to this morning. Arch the chest. Try not to jam the neck. And then keep breathing. Again, are you balanced in your foundations? And then exhale, release it off. We're back to our down dog. Take the buttocks up. Mobilize it where you need to. Stillness when you're ready. Take a few more moments. Unlock knees, unlock arms. Is there a steadiness? Any feelings of lightness and spaciousness? What do you notice this morning? Can we bring our left hand to the outer edge of right ankle as deep as you can? Pushing away from that right hand, pulling through with the left arm, looking up. Noticing when one foundation comes off the mat, the body has to switch on and balance. Change it over, second side, left hand down, right hand to left ankle. Push away from left, right arm, bringing us through. This proprioception, this focus, this ability to stabilize when one foundation is taken away. Bring the hand back to the mat. Doesn't matter which leg, just one leg up behind you, lift it. Step it up through the hands, turn to the long edge of your mat. Feet forward, hold your elbows and surrender down into this wide leg forward fold. And then balance your feet, make sure the foundations are active, toes to heels, inner outer edges. No collapsing through ankles or arches. Make sure those feet are really stable and balanced for you. Up through the legs, unlock the knees. All the way from the buttocks to the shoulders, elbows, head, let the body surrender. Press down through the foundations, wide arms come all the way up. Touch the hands together. Bring them down to shoulder height. For Trikonasana, turn your right foot away. Inhale. Exhale, reach to your right leg, ankle, foot. Big toe bind if you get there. Look up if it's easy on the neck. Forward or down if you prefer. Foundations active. Can we press away from them? Finding our length, finding our balance. Steady the breath where you can. And then exhale fully, push away, come all the way up. Inhale, turn the feet to the left, stretch long, reach down. Again, keep the body in line with that left leg. Doesn't matter where you reach to, keep your alignments. Pushing away from the foundation, spine long, arms and legs. Drifting up, forward or down, wherever you prefer. Then push away, come all the way up, turn your feet forward. Once you do, Garudasana arms, right on top, left underneath and wrap. And then turn the heels in, toes out, bend down into your legs, into your goddess squat. Lift the elbows off the chest, remember the sore shoulders, keep the right arm long. Tuck your tailbone, pull it through. And then if it's easy, lift your heels off the mat. Keep sitting down into those legs. Drop the heels down, go deeper down. Notice if it's easier, it's giving you that release. Push the feet out as if they're trying to push away diagonally. And then unravel the arms, push down to rise up, straighten the legs up, reach. Second side, left arm on top, right underneath and wrap, Garudasana arms. Inhale, exhale, bend down into those legs, sit into your squat. Keep those knees tracking wide, toes to heels, are they balanced? Elbows off the chest if you can, ribs in. Inhale, lift the heels off the mat. Can you balance on the front half of the feet? And then drop the heels down, come deeper down into those legs. Tailbone, tuck it under, don't let it tilt out behind you. Foundations, are they balanced? Are they strong? Push away, come all the way up, lift up. As you do, turn to the front edge of your mat, twisted Trikonasana, bring the back foot out longer behind you, wider. Left arm long and down, right arm up, twist. Open up, look up to where you can. Keeping this right leg active, the body pushing out long. Really feel the stretch come up the back of this front right leg. Look down, push away, all the way up. Second end of the mat, so back end of the mat. Bring that right arm long, bring it down. Parivriti Trikonasana, your twisted version. Now push away from this front left foot, lengthening. And exhale fully, look down. Push to come up, all the way, wide stance. Clasp your hands behind your back. Draw the shoulders back, arms long away from your body. Lift the chest, inhale. Fold down, exhale through your wide leg, forward fold, Padottasana. Arms coming over, long behind you. Lift the shoulders away from the ears, neck long, chin tucked. So for those of you doing 3-point headstand from here, your balance, release the arms. If you need to turn and go along the long edge of your mat, do so. Those of you not balancing, stay with the hands clasped. Lift the feet off the mat if you feel stable to do so, taking a few moments. If you're working 3-point headstand, you're turning along the long edge of your mat. Cup your heels and crown of head to the mat. Pull against the arms. Hands beside knees, maybe knees off the mat. Maybe lifting the knees up onto the upper arms and then lifting the pelvis higher into your tuck and those legs coming up. So again, find where it comes through for you, stabilizing through crown of head, through your hands. Those of you that have stayed in your wide leg forward fold, stay there a few more breaths. And then take the twist in the forward fold. Take your face to the right, arms to the left. Stretch long. Twisting and rotating. Come back to center and second side of your clasped hands. Twisting to the other side. Face left, arms right. Come back to be center. Surrender down through those legs. Push through your feet, come all the way up, nice and slow. You've been there a while. If you're coming out of your 3-point headstand, everyone when you're ready, clasp hands to the right side waist, tilt your head to your right, and feel the stretch down that left side, neck, shoulder, arm. So hands clasped to the right side waist, head tilts to the right, stretching left side, neck, shoulder, arm. Head centers, inhale, pull the arms long behind you. Second side, left waist, tilt your head to the left. Stretch down that right side, neck, shoulder, arm. Back to center with the head, long arms, pull them away. Turn the right foot out for your lunge. Bend into it, shuffle it along so the knee stacks above the heel. And then just let the arms release up into warrior two. Drishti along that longest right finger. Are you strong? Are you stable in your lunge? Turn the palms up, reverse the warrior, stretch back. Try to stay off the back leg if you can and just reach both arms if they're reaching long down past the heel. Pajvakonasana, forearm to thigh. Let this left arm sweep over long beside your ear. Keep breathing. And then top arm sweep down, come all the way up, second side. Left foot turns and lunge into Virabhadrasana 2. Arms out, shoulder height, Drishti longest left finger. Foundations, are they strong? Knees centered and stacked above your heel. Reverse the warrior, palms turn up and lean to your back leg. Try not to rest on it as if you're reaching both fingers past the heel, ribs in. And then Pajvakonasana, forearm to thigh, right arm over. Stretch and lengthen. Feel those legs strong and stable. Top arm, sweep it down, turn to the front edge of your mat. Push up from the back foot, stand tall, front of mat. Close the eyes, take a moment. Tadasana, what does it feel like? Is there balance? Is there lightness? Is there spaciousness through your body? Slow, steady breath in. A slow, steady breath out. And open the eyes and turn your right palm out. Bring your right leg up and take a hold of big toe side of the right foot. If you need a foundation, go to the wall or a piece of furniture. Left arm out in front of you. Thumb and first finger touch, Natrasana. Inhale. As we exhale, can we pivot from the hip? Kick the right foot up and out behind us. Left arm extends out in front. Find your balance point, focus. Try and bring that right hip forward and down, left buttock up and back. Arch the chest up. Kick the foot up and out behind you. Keep breathing. As we come all the way up to stand, can you bring that right ankle over left thigh, right arm underneath left, Garudasana arms, and sit down into that body. Right ankle on top of left, sit onto that left buttock and stretch back as deep as you can. Then press down, come all the way up, keep the ankle there, reach the arms up, hands down, foot down. As soon as you're ready, left arm back, left foot comes up, take big toe side of the foot. Right arm in front of you, thumb and first finger connect. Inhale, exhale, pivot from the hip, left foot up behind you. Bring the left hip forward and down, right buttock up, chest squaring as much as you can. Kick the foot away as you open up, focus and breathe. Now press through that right foot coming up. As you do, left ankle crosses over the right thigh. Left arm underneath and wrap the arms Garudasana. Sit down onto that right buttock and leg as deep as you can. Press the buttock back, stretch back long. Find your balance point. So all these shifts of weight, they make us focus. Mentally, we have to be here. Any joint that's unstable, it shows up. Any tightness will show up. When you're there, release it up, take the arms up, the foot, bring it down. Hands beside you, take a moment to Tadasana, be still. Close the eyes. Is there steadiness? Is there a calm? In the stillness, is there balance? When we come back to be steady on both feet, is there lightness after all the shifting and changing of weight? We come back to being still Tadasana. Does it feel easier, lighter? Turn the palms out and stretch the fingers long. Sweep up, inhale, reach up. Hands to the mat, fold your body to your legs. Then inhale, lift the heart, extend. Step or jump out to your plank as soon as you're there, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And cross through to sit best way you can. As soon as you're in your seated position, legs in a long diamond shape, and you get to surrender into your forward roll. Bring yourself down and in, surrender completely, just be here. Tuck your chin in and up. If you're falling back on the buttocks more, roll the mat up. Surrender and soften. Any pulling, remember, don't go so deep. Give yourself this moment. Exhale fully. Roll up on your inhale, vertebra by vertebra. Hold against the knees or shins once you sit tall. Pull against them so there's some resistance. Tilt the right ear down, left ear up. Feel as a stretch and elongation. And inhale, head center, second side. Left ear down, right ear up. Inhale, the head centers, a gentle twist, bring the chin around to right shoulder, tuck it down and in. And then slowly the chin comes to center chest. And inhale, lift the head to neutral. And second side, chin around to the left. Feel that twist and stretch on the neck. Be gentle, chin tucks down and in. And then slowly the chin to center chest. Once you're there, lift the head to neutral. Lift those knees up into Navasana. Balance on tippy toes. Lift the feet up. Arms long in line with shoulders. Reach the legs higher if it's easy. Make sure you're balanced. Sit bones, buttocks, do they feel balanced? Not falling out on the back of them. Keep lifting. And then hold onto the backs of the knees, let the legs bend, slide them long. Make sure there's plenty of mat behind you and roll down. Protect the back, support yourself if you need to. Those of you that wish to invert, you're welcome to come straight up into your shoulder stand. Invert the body. Those of you happy to be still, rest completely into this still point. Adjust if you need to. Layers on the body if you need to. Rest down. And as soon as you're in this still point, what's here for you? Releasing, letting go. Let the body surrender. Balancing down, letting go. If you did invert, make sure you do your counter pose. Those resting, a slow, deep breath in. And breathe out, come down through the legs, out through the feet. Completely surrender. The feet be light, let them go, let them drop. And feel them drop into the backs of the heels. From the backs of the heels, breathe in, slide awareness up backs of legs to buttocks. Breathe out, soften. Can we feel calf muscles spreading? Backs of knees lengthening, opening. Reconnection, backs of thighs, buttocks, where is it for you? Awareness to your tailbone. Breathe in, slide up the spine to the top of the neck. And breathe out, soften. Feel the muscles on each side of the spine soften. The shoulder blades are heavy, can we let them drop? Surrender down your back. The back of neck is long, tuck the chin down. Let the weight of the head release down, letting go. The whole body soften, letting go. If the mind has wandered, bring it back to breath and start to gradually lengthen and deepen your breaths. As those breaths deepen, rub thumbs and fingers, wriggle toes, opening, closing hands and flexing feet back and forth. And circle the joints, ankles and wrists, full rotation. And then opposite direction in your time. When you're ready, stretch the arms up and over, reach out long, and sigh and soften. Twice more. Last stretch for you, then bend the legs up, roll to your right, give yourself a moment there. Moving slowly, come up to sit when you're ready. Please prop the hips up if you're falling away, easy cross legs. Give yourself a moment to sit tall. Once you're seated, bring the awareness into the nose and notice the breath through the nasal passages this morning. Even airflow, or is one nostril dominant? What do you notice? If you've got blockages, keep the hand away from the nose, just moving the breath through each side with awareness. If it's easy, Nadi Shodhana, bring the right hand up, use the right thumb to seal off the right nostril. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale up through your left nostril, seal it off. Open your right nostril, exhale fully. Inhale back up that right nostril, seal it off, open the left, and exhale fully. That's one round. Continue your timing, Nadi Shodhana, or just alternate nostril if the hand annoys you or there's blockages. Whatever feels right for you, try to balance the duration of breaths up and down each nostril. On inhales and exhales, balancing. Notice the chin, keep it centered to notch of throat. Whether the hand's up or not, try not to twist the head. Try to slow and steady your breaths. When you next exhale through your left nostril, finishing there. Exhale, left nostril. Return to your natural breath. Let the hand fall away if you lift it. Give yourself a moment's stillness. Once you finish, notice how it feels for you. Remember, notice that alternate nostril balances your energies. Adha Pingala, right and left, balancing brain. Next inhale for you, wide arms sweep up. Connect the hands together and touch to the forehead. As we move through life with thoughtfulness. Touch the hands to the lips as we move through life. We have kind words. Bring the hands to the heart. As we move through life, we have compassion and we have kindness. Namaste. Fold the body, stretch forward, surrender. Be still or rock it out, however that works for you, whatever feels best. And when you're ready, simply rolling up and finishing in your time.